Hey guys, and welcome back to Crypto Cypher. In today's video, we will be talking about beginner's guide to making $100 per day trading cryptocurrency, Binance. Have you ever pondered the question of how one may earn 100 bucks in a single day? Now, I know that this seems like a clickbait, but believe me when I say that it's not. Even if you are just starting out, it is not impossible to make money trading cryptocurrencies. It is possible to find it challenging to decide which cryptocurrencies to trade due to the fact that there are now hundreds of different altcoins available on the market. If you're interested in trading coins, I will show you how to choose the best coins to trade, how to recognize trends on several websites, and how to chart them. I'll be walking you through the process of finding the correct cryptocurrency to invest in by introducing you to two distinct websites. First and foremost, we have CoinMarketCap, which is the data summary of the numerous cryptocurrencies that are now available on the market. Here, you are able to examine the fluctuations in price of these cryptocurrencies as well as some information on them. This website's functions may be reached without much effort and are simple to understand. You have the option to sort and filter the data in CoinMarketCap based on either the last 24 hours or the past 7 days. This is one of the most useful features. For example, the 3.73% change in Unius said Leo is the highest change in the preceding 24 hours. This just serves to further demonstrate that Leo offers the highest profits. However, when looking at the result from the last week, eCash, Helium, and Chainlink are the ones that stand out the most. On the other hand, we might examine it from a perspective of the losses. While it would seem that Avalanche, Internet Computer, and Axie Infinity have rounded out the top 3 in the most recent 24 hours, the worst possible outcome was around 12.72% according to Avalanche. Convex Finance, however, has had the most loss over the last week, coming in at 11.84%. And Axie Infinity maintains its position as one of the top 3 decliners. Next comes Stephen, then Elrond, then Internet Computer, then Avi, then Solana, then Near Protocol, and so on. These downward trends can indicate that now is a good time to make a buy. You should take into account the volume in addition to looking at the uptrends and downtrends in the market. The ones with a volume of at least 30 million to 50 million transactions are the ones that we are interested in looking at. It is up to you to decide when and how you will enter and exit trades based on the amount of money you have available for trading. However, if the volume is low, it would be more difficult to quit the trade even if you make a significant amount of money. This is the case even if you have a positive expected return. The first website, Currency Market Cap, has reached its conclusion. Simply search for the coin that corresponds to the currency you want to trade in. Moving on to the next website of the day, CryptoBubbles.net is the domain in question here. By displaying the crypto data in the form of interactive bubbles, it adds a touch of levity to the whole experience. In this section, you will have the option to examine the data for an hour, a day, a week, a month, or an entire year. When you click on a bubble, a pop-up link will appear revealing the data associated with that specific coin. During the course of the previous hour, we were able to see the largest green bubble, Dash, with an upward trend of 2.5%. However, the number of red bubbles or the downward trend at the R is far larger than the few green bubbles that are there. If, on the other hand, we choose the day option, we are able to observe that the number of red bubbles is far higher and there is only one green bubble visible. This belongs to Leo, which has increased by 3.6%. As we filter the data by week, there are still more downward trends. However, there are also some new upward trends, such as an increase in eCash of 11.7%, an increase in Helium of 10.7%, and an increase in Chainlink and Bitcoin SV of 2.9% each. When we go into the next month, there are still a greater number of red ones, and the only one that is green is Chain, which has an extremely high percentage of 90.4%. When we finally filter it by year, we observe that additional green bubbles emerge, such as Gala, which increased by an astounding 699%, GMT, which increased by 520%, Axie Infinity, which increased by 345%, Sandbox, which increased by 305%, and so on, so forth. The market is notoriously unpredictable, so you should keep a close eye on the data associated with each coin. Therefore, the next step is to acquire a coin for the purpose of trade. First things first, let's arrange the coin market cap by the last week. Simply clicking on the currency in question will tell you which trading platform it is housed on. All that is required is a mouse click. Now that we have that information, we can examine the data on the market to determine whether or not there is a genuine chance to make a purchase. Keep in mind that the benefits are not always the same. You may have a day with bigger profits, and then you could have a day where you had losses instead. The important thing to remember is that if you trade with a sufficient amount of capital, you have the potential to earn an average of $100 every day. Always be on the lookout and make intelligent investments. This concludes our coverage for the day. Don't miss any of our future uploads by hitting the notify button if you like this one. Let me know in the comments what you've learned from your experiences navigating the crypto market to date. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.